I would like to share a story on plagiarism. It is based on a true story. The story is about a boy who ends up in an unavoidable situation for him and gets caught for plagiarism. I'll introduce my characters as and when they appear. It's Sandy's first day in the university campus. Sandy landed in the United States after a long journey of 24 hours. He is here to study bachelor's in computer science. On his first day, he attends the orientation program. In the orientation program, the professor talks about plagiarism. Sandy doesn't quite understand about it, but he knows one thing for sure: he shouldn't copy or cheat on his work. For Sandy, this was a completely different culture. Sandy was a very hard-working boy with interest in playing soccer, but Sandy had a problem. When he becomes friend with someone, or even otherwise, he cannot say no to anyone. One afternoon he went to play soccer, and there he made friends with Teddy and Mike. The three were having fun time together. They were in the same class for most of their courses. Almost all the time they spent together. Sandy was aware of his homeworks, so he completed his assignments well before time and then had fun with Teddy and Mike. But Teddy and Mike didn't realize that they have an assignment submission the very next day. They were scared and didn't know what to do. They both asked Sandy to help them and to give them his assignment so that they can copy and submit it within time. As Sandy couldn't say no to his friends, he shared his assignment with them. When Professor Steve found that 3 copies of the assignments are all word to word similar, he was very disturbed. He took the matter to the dean. Dean called Sandy, Teddy and Mike, all 3 of them separately in his office for investigation. He asked Sandy, "Did Teddy and Mike steal your assignment? Did they use your computer any time? Did you leave your assignment somewhere by mistake and they copied it?" To all these questions, Sandy answered no, and he confessed that he himself gave his assignment to them. Teddy and Mike had already confessed that Sandy gave them his assignment. The dean gave all 3 of them 2 options: either take a C on the scores and write a paper on plagiarism, or take F and repeat the course. Teddy and Mike chose the first option, but Sandy was not sure whether he should go for the first option. He thought he worked very hard for the course, then why should he take C? And also it would affect his GPA. That night Sandy couldn't sleep. He thought it was not his mistake and it's unfair on him. The next day, Sandy went to the dean's office and told the dean about his decision of taking F and repeating the course.